It's my first time here, right? Yes, absolutely. And it's been fantastic days. Well, I think I've been super astonished and pleased with the overall organizational smoothness of this event.
Okay.
And I've been also, well, been really inspired by a lot of the other presentations that I've seen. So I think it's a really good mixture of diverse talks that are sometimes really related more towards the academic angle, sometimes really more towards the deployment angle, sometimes more towards the use case angle. And I think it's a very unique mixture that you've been bringing together here at that particular event. Very nice. So what I've been talking about, by the way, good question, thanks for that, is how do you go and apply the principles that we all learn and know and love from the cloud all the way to edge deployments, where at the edge, things might not be as simple as they are in the cloud because you're in diverse locations. And these diverse locations have different qualities. They're very close to you, yes, and because of that, you have low latency. It might be, from a cost structure perspective, very attractive for you to run things locally to you. But at the same time, they're harder to reach from the cloud, right? They might be disconnected. They might not always be on. And so how can we bring a developer experience and a deployment experience all the way to maybe thousands of edges in a similar way, while not really creating yet another learning environment where people have to go and rethink everything that they do? And we really see, I think, that people are coming back from, I move all my workloads to the cloud. I think the pendulum is swinging back now, that more and more things are being brought back to the edge because of maybe even regulatory requirements that we see these days, right? Where GDPR as maybe a keyword, where people are saying, well, we need to go and run things on-prem because we can't really, for legal reasons, do the things in the cloud anymore. Or where we're running things on-prem because our bill of our cloud provider became just too large, and we say, well, we need to go and be more efficient at the way we use compute. No edge devices. I think we're trying to go and be versatile from a devices perspective. So whether your edge device is as small as a Raspberry Pi or a Jetson Nano or whatever, I think we try to be versatile and cover like different architectures, even ARM, x86 or the likes. What we are trying to advocate for is that we can go and finally have a platform approach, even for very small devices, so that you can go and run a diversity of workloads at the far edge, and that the far edge might be in your local coffee shop. It might be in a large factory environment on the shop floor. And what are these applications? It's things like digital signage, like show things on a local screen, or simple AI applications like optimize the queue or the queuing system in front of the cashier for your quick service restaurant, or count the number of people that you have in the store, or more recently, like with COVID cases, like has everybody got a face mask on in my shop? So it's a diversity of small applications, and there is a growing number of these little applications that all people need because these little locations get digitized. And well, you want to go and roll out these applications quickly. So it calls for a platform approach instead of like what we've seen in the past, like here is a solution for a smart mirror. Single trick pony, hardware, software, everything integrated. Now I think we're breaking up this ecosystem, and we're able to allow people to go and deploy things very quickly now. That'll be excellent, yeah. If you go and invite me again, it was a fantastic experience, as I said. Like, I can only say thank you so much for having me.